Well, guys, welcome back to another episode, and I have John here from, what is it, Lincoln Woodworks?
Lincoln Street.
Lincoln Street Woodworks. Yeah. He, everybody knows who John is, and he's actually going to give us a couple things here to work off of. So, John, you've been here for 3 years. You've been doing content creation for the last 3 years, and you talked about, the other day, you had your whole panel about, diversifying your income, right?
Yep.
And so, with as many people coming in, and there's a lot of people who've found, woodworking as like this, they're like, I think this is going to be the way I want to go. Yeah. If you had 3 tips to give a rookie, someone who's been doing it for a few years, and then the guy who wants to take it to the next level,
sure,
what would you tell them?
So I would tell the rookie for Workbench Con and all that stuff and content creation is you just got to learn to pick your battles, and you got to find the thing that you're really, really good at, and you know that you have a unique perspective on, and you're going to lean really, really heavy into that, because that's what's going to set you apart from everyone right away. So if you go in and you try to do the same thing that's already been done before, it's going to be a tough road to slog there, man. It's going to be really, really tough, right? So it's like, and everyone has something unique to offer. I tell people that all the time. Like, I really don't know. Like, no, you do. We're all humans. Everyone has something unique to offer. So you find what that is, your unique experiences, whatever it is, and you just lean heavy into it. So that's the rookie tip.
Okay.
Intermediate.
Yep.
Intermediate is where things start to get a little bit interesting, especially at a conference like this, and there's 500 people here, something like that, right? And the connections is like, this is where we can really start to do something, right? Like, you have a lot of people with similar interests and maybe experience and things like that, and you can do so much more with a connection than you realize, and it's just a simple connection, right? And it's, what do you do after you leave a conference like this with that connection? Like, is that now someone you can bounce ideas off of? Is that now something you can collaborate with? Because that's what's going to take your business to the next level.
Okay.
And then for the experienced people, all you're looking for in something like this, you need that one nugget, right? It's that one thing that you've been missing that you didn't even realize. It's generally right there in front of you, and you can't believe that you didn't think of it before. But whether it's you're at a class or you're having a conversation with someone, you're like, oh my God, how was I not doing that?
Right.
I need to be doing that one thing so that I can get to the next level to be even more experienced next year. So as long as you blend all of those things together, that's how you can get the most out of an experience like this.
What was that one nugget for you? What was that one thing that you're like, it was staring you right in the face the whole time?
Oh, man. Talking about this year or just in general? Just in general. The one thing I think for me that's been the most impactful is to remember the experience that I've had elsewhere besides doing content. And someone once said just lean into what you know to do. Like, you have other experiences, and then just use that in content. So they were like, you have a way to speak to an audience, find that audience, and make content for that audience. And if you focus on that, that's where you're going to have success. So that was the big aha moment for me.
The big aha.
Yeah.
Is being able to use, I do media production, and I talk to people all the time, is like, everybody has a unique set of skills, and even though you might be in the same industry, you might do something a little different. So the fact that you have that background, you have these things that you know how to speak to that group, and you're able to take that one thing and go up to the next level, it's all it takes is that. So thank you so much, man, for sitting down with us.
Yeah, man, it's great.
It's nice great talking to you. Nice meeting you.
We'll see you.
Oh, wait, last question.
Okay.
Somebody says, all right, I'm going to give you the money. I don't care what you build. I need you to build it. What are you building?
Cedar strip canoe.
Okay. A cedar. Why a canoe?
I have no interest in riding in the canoe at all. So let me get that out of there. But I want to build the canoe for this reason. Okay. It seems like it's the project that everyone aspires to one day to be able to build, because it requires a lot of different skill sets that I don't have. So it's one of those things that's like, can I actually do that? And also, let me give a little bit of a backstory.
Okay.
Come from a family of very accomplished woodworkers and skilled people who can build things with their hands. Family actually built a boat 40 years ago. It started with my grandfather, and he had 5 kids at the time. Okay. My grandma's like, I want a boat. And he's like, no, we're just going to build one. It'll be easier. So they went out to a local sawmill. Yeah.
I'm like, that is the last thing on earth. I was like, I want to get a boat. Yeah. You know what? We'll just build it.
We'll just build one. We'll build a 40-foot boat. So it was a small boat. So they went out to a sawmill, did the whole thing, a local sawmill, timber framing. And what was supposed to take 3 years for them to build, this is back when my dad was young. Right. Ended up taking 50 years. But it made it into the water, right?
Oh, okay.
So there's a little bit of a boat history in my woodworking background. So Cedar strip canoe. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So sponsors, we need you guys to go ahead and reach out to, because now I want to see it. Now I want to see a boat that's not going to take 50 years to make.
Maybe we'll take 5 months.
Yeah, right. But I think that would be great. I would say, is it something that like you had an idea, or you're just like, it's straight up out of your wheelhouse and you're ready to give it a shot?
Completely out of my wheelhouse.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Well, now I got to definitely see it.
Let's see if we can float away.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Have a great one.
We'll see you.